Just think about this. Have you ever known a person who didn't have a clue concerning what the person wanted in life, yet highly successful? I haven't either. We all need something worthwhile to aim for. A dream provides us that. It acts as a compass, telling us the direction we should travel. And until we have identified that right direction, we will never know for sure that our movement is actually progress. Our actions are just as likely to take us backward instead of forward. If you move in any direction other than toward your dream, you will miss out on the opportunities necessary to be successful. Today's video is on something that we rarely talk about. Today's video is about the power of dreams and memory. Have you ever noticed that your dreams contain memories? Some scientists suggest that dreams may actually be indicative of the memory replay that takes place when we are asleep and is important for memory consolidation. They hypothesize that only some elements of a replayed memory, the tip of the iceberg, can make it into consciousness, and these are manifest as dreams. Evidence supporting the link between dreams and memory includes the observation that people tend to improve at new skills more if they dream about them. The memories we experience in dreams are usually fragmentary. A face, a place, an image. Only rarely do dreams replay a complete scenario that was experienced. This could be because only a small part of the memory being replayed reaches awareness. Research shows that dreaming is not just a byproduct of sleep, but serves its own important functions in our well-being. We often hear stories of people who have learned from their dreams or been inspired by them. Think of Paul McCartney's story of how his hit song Yesterday came to him in a dream, or of Mendeleev's dream-inspired construction of the periodic table of elements. Sleep itself is a different story. Scientists have known for a while now that shorter sleep is tied to dangerous diseases like heart disease and stroke. There is mounting evidence that sleep deprivation leads to a higher risk of obesity. Large population studies reflect a saddening truth: the shorter you sleep, the shorter your life. Not only that, sleep helps us to hold on to our memories and to learn facts and skills faster, making it important for everyone, including infants, students, athletes, pilots, and doctors. But what about dreaming? Does it also have a purpose? Dreams are most valuable thing we will ever own, and we need to protect them. It's true, but to tap the power of our dreams, let's really step into why it's worth it. Dreams breathe life into everything we do. You can use your dreams to inspire yourself, to shape your life, and to do what makes you come alive. In his book, Your Roadmap for Success, John Maxwell, an internationally recognized leadership expert and one of the best sellers on Amazon, shares what he has learned about the power of dreams to shape our goals, to shape our work, and to shape our lives. He says, "I believe that each of us has a dream placed in the heart. I'm not talking about wanting to win the lottery. That kind of idea comes from a desire to escape our present circumstances, not to pursue a heartfelt dream. I'm talking about a vision deep inside that speaks to the very soul. It's the thing we were born to do. It draws on our talents and gifts. It appeals to our highest ideals. It sparks our feelings of destiny. It is inseparably linked to our purpose in life. The dream starts us on the success journey. Have you ever known a person who didn't have a clue concerning what the person wanted in life, yet was highly successful? I haven't either. We all need something worthwhile to aim for. A dream provides us with that. It acts as a compass, telling us the direction we should travel. And until we have identified that right direction, we will never know for sure that our movement is actually progress. Our actions are just likely to take us backwards instead of forward. If you move in any direction other than towards your dream, you will miss out of the opportunities necessary to be successful. Without a dream, we may struggle to see potential in ourselves because we do not look beyond our current circumstances. But with a dream, we begin to see ourselves in a new light, as having a greater potential and being capable of stretching and growing to reach it. Every opportunity we meet, every resource we discover, every talent we develop becomes a part of our potential to grow towards that dream. The greater the dream, the greater the potential. There is a saying, a blind man's world is bounded by the limits of his touch, an ignorant man's world by the limit of his knowledge, and a great man's world by the limits of his vision. If your vision, your dream is great, then so is your potential for success. We create our future by chasing our dreams, and it's what we become in the pursuit of our dreams that makes the journey worth it. A vision foretells what may be ours. It is our invitation to do something. With a great mental picture in mind, we go from one accomplishment to another, using the materials about us only as stepping stories to that which is higher and better and more satisfying. We thus become professors of the unseen values which are eternal. When we have a dream, we are not just spectators sitting back hoping that everything turns out all right. We are taking an active part in shaping the purpose and meaning of our lives. And the winds of change don't simply blow us here and there. Our dream, when pursued, is the most likely predictor of our future. That doesn't mean we have any guarantees, but it does increase our chances for success tremendously. Dare to act on your dreams. Don't let your dreams sit on the shelf. Live them, breathe them. Be that change you always wanted. Dare to dream and act on that dream. Do it in spite of problems, circumstances, obstacles. History is filled with men and women who faced adversity and achieved success in spite of it. Napoleon, despite humble parentage, became an emperor. Beethoven brought to life his inner vision for music when he composed symphonies, even after he lost his hearing. Charles Dickens dreamed of becoming a writer and became the most read novelist in Victorian England despite being born into poverty. The great thing in this world is not so much where we are, but in what direction we are moving. This is also one of the great things about having a dream. You can pursue your dream no matter where you are today. And what happened in the past isn't as important as what lies ahead in the future. You are not a little kid anymore. The bad news is, you might have forgotten how to dream. The good news is, you can always remember how if you want to. Dream big.